Monthly brief forecast. And may I say that this particular forecast is report for the coming month for all of you. And this particular month, I'm going to present you the conclusion of the month. In this conclusion, I'm covering all the 9 planets and their effect for the whole month. So try to watch this video from start till end. That's the only way you can understand the definition and effect of each and every planet for this particular month. Try not to be hasty. If you want to understand what is happening in the whole month, so learn all this, because 9 planets have 9 effects and 9 expression in every life. There are 9 elements they are representing. So I try to cover most of the things in the coming month, but try to watch this video if you want to understand from start till end. That's the only way to learn about all the 9 planets effects for the whole month. Aries, December 2022, the conclusion of the month for all of you. The conclusion of the month for Aries for December, first thing first, if I look at your monthly chart for Aries, is Rahu is transiting in your Lagna as usual. Your Lagnesh Mars transiting in your second house, and which represents your flow of income, your power presentation, your word of speech, as well as your savings. Third house is empty, 4th house is empty, 5th house is empty, 6th house is empty for this particular monthly, and 7th house is occupied by Ketu. And Ketu's position in 7th house is not very, I can't say is not very positive. 8th house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. Position of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 8th house for Aries is not very good. 9th house is empty, but after 15th of December, Sun and Mercury, and before even 15th December, so Mercury and Venus will be transiting to the 9th house, but Sun will be transiting after 15th of December to the house of luck. So Saturn position in 10th house there. And at the particular moment, the start of the month, Moon transiting in the 11th house, Jupiter position as usual in the 12th house. The position of Jupiter is positive, position of Moon is okay, Saturn position alright, not bad. But Sun, Mercury, Venus position for Aries is not positive, Ketu position not positive. And let's talk about the monthly conclusion for month of Aries. So let us start. I'm going to define all the 9 planets. Result of Rahu's transiting your Lagna. Aries, you will suffer from a lot of anguish, distorted thinking, negative thinking, and sometimes self-destructive thinking. Aries, beware of headaches, beware of eye infection. You'll carry lots of secret tension which you don't want to share with anybody. Aries, refrain from any combining or mixing ego and aggression in your behavior, in your attitude. If you do that, you will be self-destructive. Aries, you go through lots of struggling, lot of issues are there, lot of challenges are there, and you'll adopt a lot of secret strategies to accomplish your goals, success and prosperity. Sometimes expenditure can be paramount. If you're in a relationship, you have to look after your matrimonial relationship or romantic relationship. Opponent will be troublesome, and you can be in the middle of a row or war or conflict. Be careful. Result of Mars in second house. Aries, you go through a lot of struggle to accomplish your goal and accomplishment. You go through lots of fluctuations. Aries, sometimes peace of mind, happiness can be questionable. Aries, you got to watch your word of speech, mannerism, attitude, reaction, behavior, conduct, dealing. Think thoroughly before you uttering any word of speech to anybody. Don't cross the line of decency, otherwise you pay the very huge price. Watch your mannerism, watch your ego. You have to be get a grip. You will develop a lot of fear from enemies and authorities. There may be strife with the family members, argument or living conflict with the family members. Health of your partner may deteriorate if you're a married person. Result of Ketu in 7th house. Aries, you go through lots of issues in your personal life, professional life, joint venture, joint relationship, anything with joint venture or joint partnership. In this particular time period, your matrimonial relationship can suffer with bitterness, sourness. Your romantic relationship can suffer with bitterness or sourness. Be aware of personal animosity. Joint venture success can be questionable. Illness may plague your partner. Travel may be frequent. Losses may occur in your business or profession. You may suffer from a lot of abdominal issues, a lot of tension, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of uncertainties you're going through. Aries, result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 8th house. All these three planets transiting in your 8th house. You won't have a personal comfort. Sometimes your own people will help. Your own people's help, support and guidance can be missing. Sometimes your own people will not support you. Sometimes your personal happiness can be missing completely. Be aware of health issues. You'll have to work hard for your gain, success, prosperity. You have to work hard for any of your gain, success, prosperity. Nothing is working out. Nobody is here to help you. Your relationship and your family life may suffer. Business and travel may result in some kind of a losses. There is a tendency towards excessive expenditure. There may become some kind of a illness, eye infection, suffering and some sort of a issues. You will come across quite a few obstacles, delays, complications in order to accomplish your objective, and you face a lot of opposition from your nearest or dearest one. Sometimes your nearest or dearest will not support you. There would be strife at home. Health-wise, be aware of any health issues linked with head, eyes, lower abdomen. There may be some kind of illness with much suffering. Abdominal eye infection may cause you trouble. A lot of health issues linked with lower abdomen, linked with piles, linked with fistula. Look after your lower abdomen and male and female health. Result of Saturn in 10th house. Aries, you will come across quite a few professional financial opportunities. Your expenditure can be sky high. You'll be able to lead and accomplish wealth and authorities. Success will only come through excessive efforts. There might be losses in your business, fall in professional status. Please be prepared for financial expenditure due to your professional expansion. Be prepared for uncertainties. Result of Moon in 11th house. You will be an achiever and resourceful. If you're following a proper strategic planning, then your financial success can multiply. You will come across an opportunity for foreign traveling. If you're involved in like a Forbes training, then your achievements will be dignified. Your gain will be good if you're a professional dealer. Your professional status will rise. Aries, result of Jupiter in 12th house. There will be a huge expenditure, excessive expenditure, but on the good deeds. You go through a lot of struggle in order to accomplish your success and prosperities. There will be some strife with your family, friends, disfavor from those people who have power, fear from your enemies. Journey can be totally fruitless. You can be quite worried due to higher authorities. You'll be traveling around. Aries, month of December, the prominent dates. These prominent dates, if you have a particular date for signing an important contract, organizing any important event, meeting, business meeting, test, exam, interview, romantic date, presentation, then pick any of these dates for Aries. 4th, 5th, 9th, 10th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 28th, 31st of December are the prominent dates. Pick any of these dates and wish you very best of luck. Taurus, month of December, the conclusion of the month. In this month, Taurus, the Mars is transiting your Lagna. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th houses are empty. 6th house is occupied by Ketu, which is not good. 7th house is occupied by Sun, Venus, Mercury. In the Sun and Mercury got together and try to root out Venus. 8th house is empty. 9th house is occupied by Saturn. 10th house is occupied by Moon. 11th house is occupied by Jupiter. 12th house is occupied by Rahu. Position of Rahu Ketu is totally negative. Mars position is positive. Jupiter position is very positive. Moon is okay. Saturn position is positive again. Sun, Mercury, Venus, 7th house can be very tricky. So be careful. Mars position in the Lagna and 7th house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. You have to be very careful regarding your joint venture, regarding your marriage relationship, regarding your temper, regarding your aggression. Taurus, month of December, the conclusion of the month for this particular month. Mars transiting your Lagna. Taurus will go through lots of struggle to accomplish your success and prosperity. Taurus will go through major obstacle, delays and complications. You can be very much stubborn. You can be overexcited. Mars transiting your Lagna. Sometimes you can get carried away with your aggression. You will be acting very crafty, but you have to look after your status, prestige, honor and grace. Health-wise, beware of any issue linked with headaches, blood pressure or and unnecessary tension or depression or overreaction or any scenario or any situation. You pass through a lot of period of mental anguish. Taurus transit of Ketu in 6th house. Ketu position in 6th house is negative. Your expenditure can be rising and sometimes expenditure can be in fruitless things. Taurus, you have to work extremely hard for your gain, for your success, for your rising. Taurus, you'll go through a lot of opposition. Sometimes your own people can backstab you, can oppose you, can grass you up, can expose you. Health-wise, look after your feet, legs, ankle. Very, very careful, look after your feet. Any issue with blood and urine, please. Taurus, your Lord Venus is the combination with Sun, Mercury, Venus, transit in 7th house. Taurus, you got to look after your family relationship. You got to look after your romantic relationship. You got to look after your man to woman relationship. You got to look after your love relationship. And may I say, your presentation, your communication, your dealing can make a lot of money. And if you are a commission agent, if you're a consultant, if you're a dealer, if you're working in a IT sector, if you are a professional salesperson, that this is the time you can make a lot of money by becoming a middle person. With your word of speech and presentation, try not to get carried away in overexcitation with temperamental behavior. That will only spoil everything. Otherwise, you'll be fine. You'll carry a lot of secret tension. Sometimes you don't want to share with anybody. Taurus, most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You'll impress a lot of people with your personality. You'll have a lots of opportunity overindulging in companionship. Business dealing will be profitable and you'll succeed in your undertaking. Your personal happiness can be questionable and sometimes you got to work hard acquiring a happiness and harmony within you. With your companion, you go through lots of restlessness and sometimes too many things are happening in your personal life as well as professional life. Refrain from any misunderstanding or any living conflict in your personal life or professional life. There may be a lot of suffering to yourself and the partner. Result of Saturn in 9th house. Taurus, you will have to look after your relationship with your family members, with your elderly people around you, especially communication with your elders and family members. Sometimes with your hard work is there. But with that hard work, you won't be able to achieve your defining objective. Sometimes you're lagging behind your goals. You have a lot of opportunity to travel around the globe, but if you're involving yourself in any kind of a tantra sadhana, mantra sadhana, your accomplishments will be there. Result of Moon in 10th house. You see favor from superior. Your professional life will have a rising. You dominate over your opponents. Your desire would be fulfilled. You have access to comfort and wealth. Result of Jupiter in 11th house for Taurus. If you are professionally qualified or leading a project or leading a program or leading a company, then this particular time period, with your team effort, you can accomplish dignified success, prosperity, achieving name, fame, and honor and grace. Highly professional people, Highly professional people and decision maker will support you thick and thin, accommodate you, recognize you, appreciate you. There will be rising in your name, fame, honor and accomplishment. Honor and awards may be bestowed upon you. If you have any opponent, you will be able to dominate over them. Your desire will be fulfilled. Wealth and assets will be acquired. Professionally, you may enjoy some kind of a rising. Result of Rahu in 12th house. You go through a lot of expenditure. Please beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Do look after your eyes and sleep. Do watch your decisions and choices. Wealth can be lost. Business and travel will result in losses. Taurus, month of December 2022. The prominent dates are 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 8th, 12th, 13th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st of December are the prominent dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting or business meeting or test or exam or interview or presentation or romantic date. Gemini, month of December, the conclusion of the month for Gemini. First thing first, your monthly chart. The Lagna is empty. Gemini, second house have no planet, that is empty. Third house is empty. Fourth house is empty. Fifth house is occupied by Ketu. Sixth house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. Seventh house is empty. Eighth house is occupied by Saturn, which is inactive. And ninth house is occupied by Moon, which is okay. 10th house is occupied by Jupiter. All right, fantastic. Rahu's position, 11th house is not positive, and 12th house is occupied by Mars. I assume is not very positive. So let's talk about Gemini, the monthly conclusion, month of December for the whole month. Result of Ketu transit in 5th house. Gemini, you got to watch your decisions. You got to watch your choices. Gemini, you will come across quite a few obstacles in completion of your education, in completion of your important project ventures. If you're involved in any technical project, Gemini, you have to be very much disciplined, dedicated, determined to accomplish any success. Gemini, you will be highly active in creating wealth through stock and share market or any risky investment. Wealth can be lost. Your studies may be interrupted. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 6th house. You'll come across many complications linked with property, vehicles. Sometimes personal comfort can be missing. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Do look after your lower abdomen and do look after your male and female health. You have a living conflict with left, right and center, and sometimes the enemy number can be rising. Your expenditure will be proved to be wasteful. You will come across quite a few obstacles in completion of your important project. Do keep a close eye on your enemies. Your expenditure can be rising. Professionally, you will come across quite a few challenges, complications. Sometimes your expenditure can be sky high. If you are diabetic, then do look after your health. There would be destruction of enemy. There would be success in litigation, gain business. There may be affliction in your body or eye issues. Result of Saturn in 8th house. With your dire determination, dedication, discipline, you can accomplish your goal. But discipline have to be absolutely unique. Your struggle eventually will be converting into success. You come across quite a few family relationship complications, lot of issues like living conflicts. You may have some kind of issues regarding your health. There are possibility for some kind of a false allegation. Education can be obstructed and you may suffering a lot of anguish, sometimes a lot of uncertainty or tension. Result of Mars in 9th house. You will indulge in various deeds and you'll travel around quite a lot. Your hard work and vision can help you to accomplish your dignified status, prestige and honor and accomplishing dignified success. Your desire would be fulfilled in this phase of time. You have to deal with quite a few family relationship arguments, family relationship complications. You got to watch yourself. Result of Jupiter in 10th house. If you have any opponent, you'll dominate over them. Professional income can be rising. Favor will come through government authorities. You may get some sort of a rising in your profession. Your foreign currency, your foreign journeys will be productive and creative. Your professional efforts will be rewarded. Result of Rahu in 11th house. You make a lot of secret strategies. You'll come across a lot of challenges, tedious situation. Most of your efforts will be rewarded, but everything will not be according to your expectation. There will be sudden financial gain through stock and share market, risky investment. Result of Mars in 12th house. Your expenditure can be paramount. Your health will be suffering. You may have a lot of issues with your eyesight. The government or those people who have power can be source of your trouble. Sometimes there will be lack of sleep, lack of comfort. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Gemini, prominent date in the month of December are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 9th, 10th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 29th, 30th, 31st of December are the prominent date for signing an important contract, organizing any important event or meeting, business meeting, test, exam, interview, presentation, or romantic date or legal date. Cancerian, the conclusion of the month of December. Monthly forecast, monthly chart. Lagna is empty, 2nd house is empty, 3rd house is empty, 4th house occupied by Ketu, not good position, 5th house occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus, not very good, but partially good, partially not good. 6th house is empty, 7th house occupied by Saturn, 8th house is empty, 9th house is Jupiter and Moon, very prominent position, 10th house is occupied by Rahu, 11th house occupied by Mars, very prominent position. 12th house is empty. Lagna is empty as well. Cancerian month of December, the conclusion of the month. First thing first, result of Ketu in 4th house. Your peace of mind, your personal comfort can be missing. Peace of mind can be completely lost. Family happiness can be fluctuating. Or sometimes there's no family happiness. You can be all over the place. Something is missing in your life. You can be like that. Running around quite a lot, mentally or physically. You go through a lot of fluctuation. Personal fluctuation, professional fluctuation. You go through lots of personal and professional changes. Disfavor may fall upon from those people who have power. Sun, Mercury, Venus in 5th house. By applying your common sense, creativity, activity, intelligence, you'll be winning over complicated situations. You will earn your resources. Your superior will grant you favor. You will acquire name, fame, and fulfilling your hopes, desire, ambitions. In examination, you will meet success, enjoying higher studies. Generally, you will have comfort. If you are dealing with stock and share market, then you will be able to achieve quite a money through that. Your hard work and struggle will be converting into real-time success and prosperity and rising. Be focused, driven, determined. You'll gain name, fame, fulfilling your desire. There may be arguments and conflict with your partner. There will be benefit from higher authorities. Result of Saturn in 7th house. There will be change of residence. There might be issue regarding foreign journey or suffering from traveling. Your enemies will be causing you fear. There may be false allegation. Abdominal pain can be source of suffering. You got to make sure that you must look after. You must work on your communication with people around you. You must work on the communication skill in your personal life, professional life, both. Result of Moon and Jupiter in 9th house, which is a Gaj Kesari Yug. If you're a professional qualified, then this month will offer you name, fame, establishment. There will be progression, rising status, prestige and honor. You undertake a lot of religious journeys. There may be a lot of opportunity to associate with. Events are auspicious. You perform a lot of good deeds. You'll gain in wealth and wisdom. There may be acquisition of higher knowledge, ability and skill set. You will indulge in virtuous deeds. Your desire will be fulfilled. During this phase of time, gain of wealth through business, travel is foreseen. There will be rising in profession. Result of Rahu in 10th house. You go through a lot of professional fluctuation. You will travel around quite a lot due to job, career, profession. Please refrain from any personal arguments, professional conflict, personal conflict. Be aware of that. Do not need that. Result of Mars in 11th house. Most prominent position of Mars in 11th house. In this coming month, if you're in the middle of a conflict, then you'll be able to overcome a lot of your problems, complication, tedious situation, enemies. Your struggle will be converting into sweet success and prosperity. You'll be enjoying income resources. having a professional rising. Your dignity will be enhanced. Business will provide you gain, name, fame, and establishment. You'll be inquiring comfort. If you're a project manager, if you're a program manager, if you're a company CEO, with your team effort, you can accomplish most dignified success and prosperity. Cancerian month of December, the prominent dates are 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 12th, 13th, 17th, 18th, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 30th, 1st of December are important date for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting or business meeting or test or exam or presentation or romantic date or any important date or legal date. Wish you all very best of luck. Leo, month of December, the conclusion of the month for Leo for this particular month is this. First thing first, your monthly chart. Leo, the Lagna is empty, second house is empty, third house is occupied by Ketu, fourth house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. Fifth house is empty, sixth house is occupied by Saturn. Saturn position, sixth house is not very good, but partially good, partially not good. Seventh house is empty, eighth house is occupied by Jupiter and Moon, good. Ninth house is occupied by Rahu, not good. Mars position in 10th house, absolutely unique. 11th house is empty, 12th house is empty, Lagna is empty. Let's talk about Leo, conclusion of the month. In this coming month, Leo, the Ketu is transiting your third house. You will be acting with a lot of courage and confidence. You will be highly active, creative and dynamic. You're communicating with the world around you. But sometimes you can be very much upset due to family relationship. Travel and business were gainful. Favor may come through a lot of higher authorities or government or people who have power. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 4th house. There will be harmony with your nearest or dearest one. You have a domestic harmony. Superior may grant you favor. You may acquire some sort of a land or property or car. Wealth or vehicle acquired, you will gain from land and business. Generally, you have a material comfort. The government or those people who have power may favor you. You may develop a lot of disputes with friends, family. Government employee will have a dispute with their officials, with their seniors. There may be change of place. Your professional struggle will be rewarded. If you are an IT professional or service provider or a consultant, then your achievements will be most dignified. You'll end up making a lot of business dealings. Result of Saturn in 6th house. You'll face a lot of opposition. If you are a married person or romantically involved with someone, then you must look after your relationship, romance, marriage. Beware of any accident. You carry lots of secret tension which you won't share with anybody. Most of your expenditure will be done and dusted due to health, due to resolving your problems, or due to your complications. Result of Moon and Jupiter in 8th house. Your struggle will be converting into success and prosperity. Sometimes you feel something missing in your personal life, or personal comfort can be missing. You must look after your health and well-being. Generally, there are disappointment and you may be separated from your nearest or dearest one for time being. But you may pass through a lot of anguish during this phase of time. Abdominal pain or eye infection or cough or cold may affect you. Result of Rahu in 9th house. Result of Rahu 9th house, you go through lots of fluctuations, struggles, strife with the nearest or dearest one, as well as difference opinion with your father are likely to happen. You have to look after your relationship with your elders. Travel opportunity will be rising quite a lot, but you got to go through travel with a mission. Result of Mars in 10th house. You will be very active, very sharp, very creative, very dynamic. And may I say, your professional efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Status, prestige, honor will be gained, rising. You'll have a promotion in your profession, benefit from those people who have power. You'll dominate all of your opponents and have a success in your undertaking. But at the same time, you may become a center of controversy. Some sort of an old skeleton can be found out in your wardrobe. Some sort of what you have done in the past will follow you, will chase you. You have to be extremely cautious and careful. Leo month of December, the prominent dates are 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 14th, 15th, 19th, 20th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th of December, the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting or business meeting or romantic date or legal meeting, test, exam or presentation. Wish you all the very best of luck. Virgo, month of December, the conclusion of the month for Virgo for this coming month is this month of December. If I look at the monthly chart, Lagna is empty. Second house is occupied by Ketu. Third house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. Fourth house is empty. Fifth house is occupied by Saturn. Sixth house is occupied by Moon. Seventh house is occupied by Jupiter. Eighth house is occupied by Rahu. Ninth house is occupied by Mars. 10th house is occupied is empty. 11th house is empty. 12th house is empty. Lagna is empty. Virgo, month of December, the conclusion of the month is this. In this coming month, Ketu is transiting your second house. You go through lots of financial fluctuation, family fluctuation. You got to watch your word of speech. Your struggle will be converting into success and rewards. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. You may suffer a lot of eye infection or mouth infection. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in third house. Virgo, you'll be quite active, quite creative and dynamic. You will change according to circumstances and situations. You'll get the full support from the family and elders of the family. There will be rising luck and prosperity. Your business networking will be developed and getting very stronger and stronger. More you do business networking, more you'll be rewarded with opportunities. And this particular time period, your courage, determination, you'll be able to overcome any tedious situation, challenges. You'll be traveling around and very active, very creative, very dynamic. As a professional, you'll be successful. You'll face all your challenges, tedious situation with courage and able to overcome any scenario whatsoever. You'll be blessed with comfort, luxuries, lifestyle. Business activity will provide you gain with income resources. Association with your friends, siblings will be profitable, and you'll also associate with companion. Your undertaking will meet success. Money will be gained. You'll put a lot of effort in your activities. Success in government job will give you happiness, and prosperity will be there. Result of Saturn in fifth house. Virgo, you have to work hard for your gain, success, prosperity, especially if you are a professional student. More you become focused, more you concentrate on your studies, more you'll be handsomely rewarded. But refrain from any kind of laid-back attitude or laziness or distraction. If you're investing any risky venture, if you're investing any money into risky venture or stock and share market, then you'll be handsomely rewarded. But at the same time, look after your matrimonial relationship or romantic relationship. Sometimes personal comfort can be missing. All your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Virgo, transit of Moon in sixth house. You may be afraid from enemies and you'll be acquiring a lot of chest infection, cough, eye infection, fear from deep water. There may be false allegation with consent of which can offer you a lot of issues, and false allegation, due to that your peace of mind can be disturbed. Result of Jupiter in seventh house. Happiness will come upon suddenly. Wealth, name, fame, professional rising will be gained. You will develop new, fruitful association. Journey will prove to be profitable to you. Comfort will come from partner or spouse. Result of Rahu in eighth house. You go through lots of restlessness, financial complication. Your personal satisfaction, peace of mind will not be there. Your spouse may suffer ill health. Business and travel may result losses. You must suffer from a lot of health issues, phobias, and issue with your lower abdomen, sharp pain in your tummy or lower part of your tummy, abdominal pain, or general loss of health. Enemies can be rising and enemies can harass you. Be careful. Result of Mars in ninth house. You face a lot of complicated situation. With your courage, determination, you'll be able to overcome any challenges, any situation, any hassle, any scenario. You'll come across lots of opportunities linked with car, property, assets. There will be rising status, prestige, and your goodwill. Travel opportunity will come to you frequently. Virgo, month of September. Virgo, month of December 2022. The prominent dates are 3rd, 4th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 25th, 26th, 27th, 30th of December are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting, and business date, date of exam, test, interview, presentation. Libra, month of December 2022, the conclusion of the month for Libra. First thing first, your monthly chart. Libra, the Lagna is occupied by Ketu, second house is occupied by Sun, Venus, Mercury, third house is empty, fourth house is occupied by Saturn, fifth house is occupied by Moon, sixth house is occupied by Jupiter, seventh house is occupied by Rahu, eighth house is occupied by Mars, ninth house empty, 10th house empty, 11th house empty, 12th house empty, but Lagna is occupied by Ketu. Let's talk about Libra's monthly conclusion. In this coming month, Ketu is transiting in your Lagna. Libra, mentally you can be in a travel mode. Mentally you are in that kind of situation that you have to go somewhere. And you are always thinking about traveling or moving on or creating a major changes in your personal life or professional life or both. Sometimes you can be all over the place, very worried, very restless, very tense, sometimes feeling very insecure. Libra, you will be very fearful, sometimes very much insecure. Support of your loved one, sometimes not there. You will come across quite a few different opinion clashes, hassles, personal arguments, personal conflict, personal issues. Sometimes personal comfort can be missing. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You will come across quite a few challenges, lot of complicated situations. But with your determination, with your drive, you will be able to overcome all kind of scenario situation. You got to look after your health and well-being. Sometimes you need some sort of a personal attention. Sometimes a lot of things are there, here and there, but you need to address all those kind of situation scenario one by one. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in second house, Libra. If your profession involves marketing, if your profession involves social media, if your profession involves IT, if your profession involves banking, if your profession involves sales, then your achievements will be most dignified. Libra, you will be able to make a lot of professional dealings. If you have any opponent, you will be able to dominate over them. There will be rising income resources. Gain to your name and fame are possible. Friends provide you with benefits and you assist with a lot of companionship. You will be able to overcoming a lot of situations. You will be able to fulfill your desire, have a success in your venture. There will be excessive wealth, acquisition of wealth, and may I say you will acquire some sort of an issue regarding throat infection or eye infection. Result of Saturn transiting in fourth house. Libra, refrain from any grumpy attitude, sad and grumpy attitude. Try not to spread any sadness in your personal relationship, in your family relationship. Please try to communicate with everybody for your own best. More you become active communicating with the world and around you, more you will be achieving name, fame and establishment. Result of Moon in fifth house. There may be birth of a new project, birth of a new venture, birth of a new idea. With your efforts, with your hard work, with your determination, you will gain name, fame and acquiring wealth. You will be inclined toward learning, upgrading your knowledgeability and skill set. During this phase of time, your thinking power will be rising. Result of Jupiter in sixth house. Your professional efforts will be rewarded, but after going through a lot of obstacles, delays and waste of time. Your enemies will be highly active and try to harm you, try to expose you, try to backstab you. Your expenditure can be sky high. If you want a doctor or legal, if you are a doctor or legal professional or a chartered accountant, then this particular month can be unique for you, bringing you dignified success, prosperity, rising and accomplishment. Result of Rahu in seventh house. You will be quite independent in your approach. You will be very much hardworking, creative and brave, can face all the obstacles, delays, waste of time and challenges. Your profession will go through major fluctuation, ups and downs, so your personal life, so your romantic life, so your married life. Sometime personal satisfaction will not be there. Refrain from any living argument conflicting your personal life or romantic life. Result of Mars in 8th house. You will be very much hardworking, very creative, very dynamic. You will be able to accomplish your resources. You will be able to look after your family members. You may suffer from a lot of health issues, blood disorders. There may be injury from weapons, sharp objects due to accidents. Be careful. You have to watch your conduct, dealing, and behavior. Refrain from foul temper. Refrain from any out of control behavior. You may even have to undergo some kind of a surgery or accident. Be careful. Wealth can be lost. If you cannot control your temper, then you will suffer from lots of domestic strife, lots of professional strife. You have a lot of secret tension which you don't want to share with anybody. But try not to be a part of a problem. Try to be a part of a solution, not a problem, please. Libra month of December, the prominent dates are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 19th, 20th, 23rd, 24th, 29th, 30th of December are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing an important event or meeting or romantic date or test or exam or interview or presentation or some sort of anything important. If you want to pick a date, any of these. Wish you all the very best of luck. Scorpio month of December, the conclusion of the month for December. First thing first, your monthly forecast, the monthly chart. The Lagna is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus, 2nd house empty, 3rd house is occupied by Saturn. Position of Saturn is very unique. 4th house is occupied by Moon. 5th house position is most prominent, Jupiter is there. And 6th house, very prominent position, Rahu is there. 7th house occupied by Mars, not very good, but okay. 8th house is empty, 9th house is empty, 10th house is empty, 11th house is empty, 12th house, position of Ketu is there. Let's analyze one by one. Scorpio, the month of December. May I say, result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in Lagna. In this particular month, you may feel weakness. There may be some kind of a fever or headaches. The expenditure will be excessive. And you have to look after your partner's health. Sometimes you would feel lazy during this phase of time. There will be an opportunity to travel. You'll be prone to a lot of anger which would result various problems. There may be trouble from enemies. People will wind you up. People will backstab you. If there are any enemies present, you will dominate over them with proper strategic planning. A new business interest will come your way. Mentally, you will be happy and your family life will be okay. Through your intelligence, through your common sense, you will be enjoying good earning. Your health will be good. There will be some enhancement to your status. You will be able to fulfill your desire, indulging in luxuries, lifestyle, domestic harmony. Professionally, there is a rise in status, prestige and honor or promotion or income resources. You will associate with many companions. You will start again new companionship. Result of Saturn in 3rd house. You'll be very much sharp, active, creative, dynamic, very courageous in your presentation, in your dealing, in your conversation, in your business networking. You will have the support, help and guidance, but try to improve your communication with people around you. Refrain from ego and aggression. There will be a lot of running around. There will be a lot of expenditure. With a foreign connection, you will be able to accomplish something dignified, something unique, but all depend on your approachability, all depend on your communication with people around you or world around you. The communication for you means opportunities. Opportunity means success, prosperity, rising and wealth. You'll be participating in a lot of tantra, religious activities, alchemy, dark art. You'll be dominating over your opponent with strategic planning. You have excessive enthusiasm. Your undertaking will meet success. And you'll gain wealth, benefit from favor from government authority or from those people who have higher position. Result of Moon in 4th house. If you're a married person, you have comfort from your partner. Your friends, relatives would be helpful. There will be gain in your professional status. You'll get benefit from land. You may acquiring a property or car. You may also look for a new residence. Result of Jupiter in 5th house. You'll be very active, creative, dynamic and visionary. You'll be very much logical, presentable, usual, knowledgeable, ability, skill set and your ability will be help you to accomplishing your goal. If you're a consultant, Your accomplishment can be most dignified and unique. You'll make a lots of plan. You will be able to materialize most of your vision planning into real-time system. This, if you're a professionally solicitor, barrister, accountant, any type of consultant, then your achievements will be most dignified. You'll start involving yourself in a new project, new venture, new idea. You'll be thoroughly very recognized and appreciated by professional decision makers. Result of Rahu in 6th house. You'll be quite brave in your actions and you'll be very crafty in your approach. You'll be able to overcome a lot of your enemies. You'll be able to accomplish a lot of success. All your living struggle will be converting into sweet success. There will be a rising expenditure in your lifestyle for your image polishing. You have to look after your eyesight, your teeth, your, may I say, anything below the button of belly. Enemies will be you will be able to overcome any kind of enemies. Wealth will be acquired. There's access to comfort and lifestyle. Result of Mars in 7th house. You have to be very careful about your behavior, your mannerism, your word of speech, your attitude, your presentation, your mingling, your dealing, and how to say, and the timing of your dialogue. Everything you have to take care of yourself. Your profession will offer you major challenges, sometimes small, sometimes bigger, but whatever you can accomplish means success after going through a lot of hassles. When you are going for any financial transaction, you will have to be extra careful. Watch your expenditure, watch your dealing. Result of Ketu in 12th house. Be prepared for personal and professional traveling. Your expenditure can be paramount, but only with your will. You can handle a lot of your situation, complicated situation, in a most tactful way. Your achievements will be dignified. Name and fame will be rising with time. Scorpio, month of December, the prominent dates are 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 21st, 22nd, 25th, 26th, 30th, 1st of December are the important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting, business meeting, romantic date, test, exam, interview, presentation. Pick any of these days. Wish you all very best of luck. Sagittarius, month of December 2022, the conclusion of the month for Sagittarius. In this particular month, Sagittarius, result of Saturn in 2nd house, you'll be hardworking but very blunt. And you have to be working hard for your prosperity. I'll start this again. I'm going to start this again. Sagittarius, month of December, month of conclusion December. Let's look at your monthly chart. Your monthly chart, Lagna is empty and your 2nd house is occupied by Saturn, which is good. 3rd house occupied by Moon, alright, very good. 4th house occupied by Jupiter, fantastic. 5th house is Rahu, not good. 6th house is occupied by Mars, okay, good. 7th house is empty, 8th house is empty, 9th house is empty, 10th house is empty, 11th house is occupied by Ketu, okay. 12th house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus, not good. Let's talk about the conclusion of the month of December for Sagittarius. Result of Saturn in 2nd house. Sagittarius, you will be hardworking and very blunt in your approach. You have to work hard for your prosperity, for your accomplishment. You make a lots of plan, your work will be converting into, you convert all the work you have will be doing, your all vision will be, all the planning will be converting into real-time system and you'll be very responsible for your actions and your conduct and dealings. You will be able to lead a business organization, professional organization, but you have a lots of opportunity and there will be some domestic issues, opposition from nearest to dearest one. Some kind of false allegation. You may suffer a lot of eye infection, oral infection, abdominal issues and injury. Result of Moon in 3rd house. With your own hard work, determination, you will be able to accomplishing most of your goals. You will travel around quite a lot. You'll involving in a new lot of good deeds for the other people and help a lot of people. If you're a legal consultant, salesperson, you're a property developer, this particular time period will offer you dignified success, prosperity. Some of your secret desire would be fulfilled. You'll be receiving favor from a lot of people, companions. Result of Jupiter in 4th house. With your knowledgeability, skill set, you will be able to accomplishing everything what you've been dreaming about. Family support will be there. Family will stand by you and give you full cooperation. And if you're involving yourself, car of a deal or property, absolutely fantastic. And this time period will offer you monetary gain. Land and business will provide you monetary gain. There will be a domestic harmony. You have access to comfort and vehicle. You may have a lot of benefit from government favors. You'll enjoy good income resources. Result of Rahu in 5th house. You'll be very sharp, but your focus and concentration can be distracted due to that. And there will be obstacles, major issues to completion of your professional qualification. For your success, you got to put 110% effort. You have to build a secret strategies and sometimes foolproof solution in order to accomplish your success and prosperity. Result of Mars in 6th house. You'll be alienating your enemies and you have a success in your matter of litigation. Your status will be elevated. You'll enjoy a favor from those people who have power in position. If you are working as a police officer or commanding officer, or working as an army officer or police officer, your accomplishments will be dignified. You'll be acquiring wealth and vehicle. Benefit will come to you due to favor from those people who have power. Result of Ketu in 11th house. If you're professional involved using technology or anything to do with technicality, then your accomplishments can multiply by 5 times or 11 times. If you're leading project, then you're able to accomplishing your success, prosperity rising. You will be developing a strategy to accomplishing success and you will do whatever it need to do, make it worthwhile. Refrain from any judgment of error or any error. Due to that, you can go through huge financial losses. Business and travel may be source of gain. Wealth, it will be rising. You'll have some sort of a rising in your profession. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 12th house. You'll be quite tense and depressed. And to your nearest one. And health-wise, look after your eyesight. Please be aware of any kind of fine, penalty, punishment. You got to make sure that your official matter must be done and dusted, not completed. Anything to do with legality have to be on track or right track. Your eyes may create a problem for you. There may be excessive expenditure. There may be fear from enemies, mental anguish and disfavor from those people who have power. There may be eye infection or headaches, abdominal discomfort. You'll be quite excited very easily, but try not to be overexcited. Try not to overreact in any situation. The expenditure on treatment of illness would be excessive. You may also suffer a lot of false allegation. Be careful. Sagittarius, month of December, the prominent dates are 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 23rd, 24th, 27th, 28th of December. Other very important dates are signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting, business meeting, interview, test, exam, presentation. Capricorn, month of December 2022, the conclusion of the month. Let's talk about monthly chart. Lagna is occupied by Saturn. 2nd house is occupied by Moon. 3rd house is occupied by Jupiter. 4th house is occupied by Rahu. 5th house is occupied by Mars. 6th house empty. 7th house empty. 8th house empty. 9th house empty. 10th house occupied by Ketu. 11th house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. 12th house is empty. The position of Rahu in 4th house, position of Ketu in 10th house, no good. Mars position 5th house, okay, but watch your temper. And Saturn position is in the own house, in the Lagna. Let's talk about Capricorn, month of December, the conclusion of the month. In this coming month, result of Saturn transiting your Lagna. You have to be organizing your time. You have to organize your time, your energy, your task. You got to build up your drive, become more determined, more disciplined for your success, prosperity rising. Your project will be successfully accomplished. People will appreciate your knowledgeability and skill set. Try not to be lazy. Try not to adopt any kind of laid-back attitude. We have to be careful. Result of Moon in 2nd house. Moon position second house. You will be in contact with a lot of professional people, a lot of powerful people. You have the support of your family. Your hard work will pay you back in the form of resources, financial backing, flow of income, assets, savings, you name it. With your hard work, determination, you can accomplish any of your objectives and success will be achieved. If you are an artist who are performing artist, anything to do with then if your work involves creativity, vision, imagination, your accomplishment, your achievements will be most dignified. You can be blessed with certain financial gain or sudden financial contract and sudden achievement and rewards. You'll meet a lot of new people, a lot of good people who will support you thick and thin. Your superior would be very helpful toward you. Result of Jupiter in third house. Your communication will be extremely unique, and through communication you'll come across most dignified opportunities, and those opportunities will be most helpful in order to accomplish dignified future prospects, success, prosperity, rising. There will be a lot of new start, fresh start, new doors are opening of success and prosperity. A lot of people will be helpful toward you, and people will support you, guide you, accommodate you. You might be involved with a deal of a car or property or assets. With your hard work and determination, you can accomplish most dignified success and prosperity. Result of Jupiter in fourth house. Sometime level of satisfaction will not be there. You have to do quite a lot for accomplishing what you've been waiting for. With your determination and drive, you will be able to accomplish what you've been waiting for, what you've been hoping for. There will be a lot of running around. Love has us been through quite a lot. Please keep up your efforts, keep up your drive, keep up your determination, keep up your discipline. That's the only way you can accomplish what you've been waiting for, dignified success and prosperity. Result of Mars in fifth house. Your professional struggle will be rewarded. You will be blessed with income resources, dignified opportunities, and your project will be done and tested. Accomplishing your goal and prosperity will be there. If you're starting a new relationship, think thoroughly what you really want from this relationship. If you're a sportsman, or any international player, that this is the time you can accomplish your goal, achieving name, fame, establishment. This is the right time. Result of Ketu in 10th house. Your professional accomplishment, success will come after a lot of effort, after a lot of hard work. If you're involved with any kind of deal of car or property or asset, sometimes you go through a lot of hassles for the completion of the deal. Job profession offers you a lot of instability. Sometimes you can go through a lot of changes, change your working style, change of working level, or change of working place in order to survive. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 11th house. If you're leading any project, any program, any company, then with the help of a team effort, you will be able to accomplish your dignified success, prosperity, accomplishment. With a team effort, you can multiply your success 1 time, 5 times, 11 times. Your status in society would be rising. Flow of income, flow of wealth will be rising. You have a harmony with professional friends. Needless to this one, you have an inclination to do virtuous deeds. There will be earning from business, gain from, possibly from craft, lifestyle, performances. Journey will be gainful. Your status, dignity will be enhanced. You'll enjoy associating with your friends. Capricorn, month of December, the prominent dates are 2nd, 3rd, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 25th, 26th, 29th, 30th of December. Of most important, these are the prominent dates for signing important contract, organizing an important meeting, event, business, test, exam, interview, presentation, romantic date or legal date. Wish you all the very best of luck. Aquarius, month of December 2022, the conclusion of the month for Aquarius. First thing first, your monthly chart. Lagna is occupied by moon. Jupiter position second house, most prominent position. Third house occupied by Rahu, most prominent position. Fourth house occupied by Mars. Fifth house is empty. Sixth house is occupied. Sixth house occupied by nothing, is empty. Seventh house is empty. Eighth house is empty. Ninth house occupied by Ketu. And 10th house occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus, most prominent position. 11th house is empty. 12th house is occupied by Saturn. Let's talk about Aquarius, the month of December, the conclusion of the month for this coming month. First thing first, result of moon transiting your lagna. Your income would be rising, but expenditure would be excessive. You get the favor from a lot of opposite sex, you females. Generally, the result will be good, extremely good. You're going through a lot of opposition from your superiors. Look after any issue regarding your teeth or cough or asthmatic illness. Some disappointment may also be there. Your mind can be fickle and sometimes making a right decision can be difficult. Try not to be oversensitive. Try not to overreact in any situation. You have to use your mind, not your heart, when you're coming to making a decision, please. Result of Jupiter in second house. If you're a professional consultant, then with your presentation, dealing, conduct, you will be able to accomplish most dignified. With your knowledge, ability, skill set, you can achieve most dignified achievements. Business and travel will provide you earning. You will have some elevation in status, benefit from government favor. Your income will be good. An opportunity to go to religious journey or pilgrimage may come your way. Result of Rahu in third house. Your courage, determination and drive will be paramount. You'll be very much brave and courageous. You'll be enthusiastic and creative. Your professional communication and running around will be dignified. With your activities, creativities, you can accomplish dignified success and prosperities. You will be able to overcome many obstacles and delays and complications. Result of Mars in fourth house. You may be separated from your friends and relatives. You go through a lot of opposition personally and professionally. Your struggle will be rewarded. You may have loss of vehicle and wealth. And Mars position transit in fourth house. And you will have some sort of a lack of peace of mind. Please be aware of personal conflict, professional conflict. You'll have a lot of enemies hidden in your family as well as profession. They are looking for time to backstab you or try to oppose you and try to grass you up or take a vengeance. You have to be careful. Be aware of foul temper. Try not to be a part of a conflict. Try not to start any living conflict or argument unless there's no other way. Result of Ketu in ninth house. Friends can be source of opposition. Tendency toward wicked deeds may reveal itself. Try not to do anything which you can't justify. You must suffer from a lot of back pain, some issue with the back or arms or shoulders. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 10th house. With your applied wisdom, common sense, you will be able to accomplish something dignified. Your professional struggle will be converting into success. You'll gain wealth and prosperity. Elevation will come to your profession. You enjoy enhancement of dignity. You enjoy domestic harmony, happiness. There will be acquisition of land, house, vehicle, wealth, material comfort. You'll be able to dominate over your opponents. You'll gain dignity and getting professional rising. You'll be in contact with highly professional decision maker. With your determination, drive, discipline, you will be able to achieve income resources. You will be able to lead. Most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You'll have gain of wealth and there will be rising in professional life. There will be general progression. Authority would be supportive and favorable. There would be comfort in respect of lifestyle. You dominate over your opponent. The decision taken by you would be wise, but result in success in your venture. Your desire would be fulfilled. Result of Saturn in 12th house. Your imagination will be very productive, very active, very creative. There will be a lot of struggles and running around. You'll travel around. Your expenditure can be paramount. Sometimes your personal comfort can be basic. You may suffer from a lot of health issues regarding eyesight, to feet, to chest, or some kind of infection. Those in authority can be source of your fear. Domestic life will be full of strife and travel is likely to happen. And sometimes you can be out of comfort zone. So be prepared for that. Aquarius month of December. The prominent dates for month of December for Aquarius are 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 27th, 28th of December. The prominent dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting or business meeting or test or exam, interview, presentation, legal date, or something to do with romance, something to do with romantic life. Pick any of these days. Wish you all the very best of luck. Pisces month of December 2022, the conclusion of the month. First, your monthly chart. Lagna is occupied by Jupiter, which is most prominent. Second house occupied by Rahu, not good. Third house is occupied by Mars, very good. Fourth house is empty, fifth house is empty, sixth house is empty, seventh house is empty. Eighth house is occupied by Ketu, not good. Ninth house occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus, good. 10th house is empty, no good, is absolutely empty. 11th house occupied by Saturn, which is good. 12th house occupied by Moon, not very good. And Lagna is occupied by Jupiter. Pisces month of December 2022, the conclusion of the month. In this coming month, Pisces, the result of Jupiter and Lagna. With your knowledge, ability, skill set, you will be able to achieve dignified status, prestige and honor. If you are a professional consultant, then your achievements can multiply by 5 times. You will get the help, support and guidance. Spouse and family life will be favorable for you. Business will be very productive and association with friends will be very profitable. Vehicle and wealth are favorable. You'll be able to fulfill your desire. You'll have some sort of a rising in status, prestige and honor, promotion will be acquired. You'll be very active, very creative, very dynamic. Pisces, result of Rahu in second house. Do watch your word or speech. Do watch your presentation. Do watch your dealing and conduct. Sometimes family comfort can be missing. You go through lots of financial struggle, professional struggle, issues with your income resources, issue with money matters. Watch your spending, watch your investment, but with your speculation, do what you have to do for your savings. For your professional gain, success, prosperity, you have to work hard. You go through a lot of struggle, but struggle eventually becomes sweet success. You must suffer from a lot of ill health, eye infection, mouth disease. Those in high places can be source of your trouble. Result of Mars in third house, your status will be enhanced. Your social circle will be rising. You'll be acquiring land, vehicle, wealth. You will dominate over your opponent. There will be favor from authorities. Your desire will be fulfilled. There will be success through personal effort. If you under any litigation, you succeed. Your family and colleagues can suffer, but be careful. With your courage, confidence and determination, you will be able to accomplish everything. Result of Ketu in eighth house. Ketu's result in 8th house, not second. Rahu's in second house. Ketu result in 8th house. You'll be hardworking, brave, creative, dynamic, but family relationship happiness will be questionable. Sometimes family relationship can fluctuate. Peace of mind, happiness can be missing. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen, digestive system. Money can be lost due to cheating, deception, fraud and theft. Those in authority can be source of your fear or trouble. Result of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 9th house. You will do hard work and you will go through hard work and determination that bring you dignified success, prosperity, rising rewards. You'll be blessed with all sort of comfort, but level of satisfaction won't be there. If your professional involve electrical engineering, IT, medicine, any technical field, your achievements can be multiplied by 5 times. You'll be involved in virtuous deed. Any journey undertaken during this phase of time would be beneficial to you. You'll receive favor from superior. You'll be able to fulfilling your desire and enjoying good fortune and gain in wealth. Journeys will prove to be profitable. You'll have a success in your undertaking. You'll have some sort of a rising in your professional status. Result of Saturn in 11th house. Please beware of any kind of cheating, deception, fraud. You will be able to dominate over your opponents. With your conduct, dealing, creativity, activity, vision, imagination, you'll be able to accomplish your success and prosperity. You'll adopt many strategies in order to achieve your success and prosperities. The moon transiting your 12th house. You may acquire eye infection or cough or cold. There will be rising in opponents and living arguments and conflict. You may have some sort of a mental anguish. You'll make excessive expenditure. You go through lots of professional financial fluctuations. Do watch your expenditure and debts. You go through a lot of tension, and due to that, your personal happiness can be missing. Pisces, month of December, the prominent dates are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 23rd, 24th, 29th, 30th, 31st of December for any important contract, signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting or business meeting, test, exam, interview, presentation. I'm sure you have liked this conclusion, so kindly press the bell for liking and become our subscriber. I'm sure I in this particular video haven't covered the task, precaution, chanting as well as the whole transit effect for the whole month. But I can offer you opportunity if you want to. I can offer you the full premium content of monthly horoscope report, which is around about 2,000 words, which is around about, may I say, a 40-minute video, 40-minute video for the whole premium content. Minimum 40-minute video, and over 2,000 words written content is there. I can share with you that will extensive, thorough explanation of the whole monthly forecast for you. For that, you have to do something for me. I can offer you opportunity. Kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, and download Android app. You'll have a 13 weeks. Enjoy the full premium content for 13 weeks. But try to be our Android subscriber and try to be our YouTube subscriber. You have nothing to lose, and we can inform you and share with you the whole 13 weeks, the full premium content, monthly horoscope report, weekly horoscope report, as well as yearly horoscope report, Saturn transit effect, Jupiter transit effect, Rahu Ketu's transit effect. And you can also participate our live show streaming. I can share with you live show, live streaming link. And you can participate in live show, live streaming link. And you can have a live show consultation and give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and raise any question. And I'll give you answer according to your birth chart. My whole astrological opinion about your question according to your birth chart. So you can decide what you want to do. And if you're making any vital decision, important decision, and you need to learn about yourself, and you need a one-to-one consultation or participate in live show. And every Friday, 1200 hour to 1400 hour UK timing. Every Sunday, 1200 hour to 1400 hour UK timing. Every Sunday, may I say, 1500 hour to 1700 hour UK timing. So participate in the live show, but try to be our YouTube subscriber, try to be our Android subscriber, and press the bell. Wish you all the very best of luck.